This is the Terracotta Warrior. This 1968 Porsche base model 911 is what it started out to be. Has been extensively modified in what they call a R group style. A lot of people aren't familiar with that. You might be if you're a Porsche guy, but so people want to know what an R group is. A group spelled G-R-U-P-P-E. The R group is kind of a quasi-underground, semi-famous car club whose devotion to hot rodding is what is at its core. So they modify the cars. Sometimes they're referred to as an outlaw Porsche or R group. Outlaw is even more radical than this. But that's what the R group is all about. It's a club started, and each club member has a number. It's a pretty exclusive club. Let's take a look at this car. In keeping with the R-inspired design, there's molded rear taillights, and they're actually Frenched in. The stock car there's a big hole there, and the taillight fits in. This has been modified. These little round lights, Frenched in, very nice. For weight savings, the front and rear bumpers are fiberglass. There's plastic windows used for the doors, quarters, rear shield and vent windows are all made of lightweight plexiglass. And like the R's have the little bubble vents, everything's designed for weight savings. It just gives it kind of an aggressive, cool look. And the plastic quarter panel pieces, they're glued in and vented. It's really, really nice touch. Flush mounted, a lot of details in this car. You can notice the gray trim. It's called, the color is called Tungsten. It's a Cerakote coating. It's like a ceramic coating. It's used on the wheels, used on the engine cover, door handles trim. Let's talk about these wheels. They're Group 4 torque thrust replicas that they had custom designed for this car. A 9-axis scan of the original early magnesium wheel. Just really, really nice touch, and they're coated as well. I think it adds kind of an elegant touch to the car. It's not flashy, not chromy. Just fits in with the whole design of this car. And the color, terracotta, was available in 1955 on the 356. And that's the color of this car. It's a 1955 color called terracotta by Porsche, and it's kind of inspiration for this design. And it's a Warrior, and this thing is a beast. The interior, I really love the interior. It's got seats by Classic Touring. It's got this really cool custom-made woven material. Just beautiful. It goes through the dash, the door panels. You notice the speedometer is orange as well. That's a custom speedometer. It has a custom steering wheel. There's so many little custom features on this car, but it's all done, in my opinion, very tastefully. So what's powering this little monster, this Warrior? What's in the belly of this beast? The heart of this Warrior is a 2.5 liter engine with a 10.51 compression. It's custom cams. Everything is knife-edged, lightened, coated, etc. Just amazing. It has later 2.7 heads that are converted to twin pug, featuring porting and blending to help them flow. This thing spins close to 8,000 RPMs. It makes 220 horsepower at the rear wheels. That is amazing. This thing is it's a terror. It's a really, really fun to drive. It's got a nice custom shifter in it. When you drive it, it just feels really, really solid. Just clicks, click, click, snaps into gear. Just a pleasure to drive. Compared to driving the stock car, which I just drove, the gear shift is much shorter throw. It's a lighter car. A lot of light weight's been taken out of it. There's so many features we could go on all day here. But the best thing to do is just soak it in and take a good long look at the Terracotta Warrior.